Hey guys, I'm going to make a quick shout out video tonight. There's a couple places I want you guys to check out if you have the time. First is a good friend from the Free Buddhist Forum, Sells Orc. He has a nice YouTube channel which I consider criminally undersubscribed because he's an absolutely fantastic painter. He plays primarily orcs, but is also starting in on a Eldar army and has some Black Templars as well. And he's got a bunch of uploads and less than 200 subscribers, and I think he has some stuff you'd really appreciate. Yeah, a bunch of videos here. Here's one I really should really check out. There it is. That's Eldar heavy, super heavy he did. Not for his, but for a friend, and he's got some really amazing blending on the yellow. And if you watch in HD, it'll be worth it. So that's one place I think everyone should check out. Subscribe. Yeah. So that's the Sells Orc. I'll put a link, of course, in the thing below. And the other thing I want to point out is there's a new podcast for 40K. That's done locally here called the Deployment Zone. I probably just talked about it before, but the gaming community here in the Pacific Northwest is massive and active, and we've never really had a podcast from kind of a Pacific Northwest perspective. Because it is I think it's different than other places because it is such a vibrant community. I think in their first episode, or in their trial episode, episode 0, talk about there's like 13 fully operational, fully stocked and supportive game stores in the Portland metro area alone, and that's for a city of just about 1.5 million people, or a metro area of about 1.5 million people. And obviously these places stay in business. There's of course it's more than just 40K or fantasy. They do. Every game around here is quite well supported, and it's not hard to find a game of Flames of War, War Machine, or even Infinity starting to catch on. Malifaux is really big in this area. And they're going to be just approaching it from a perspective of both the Pacific Northwest and Order Fanaticus, which is a very large gaming club that I'm a member of. It spans Oregon, Washington, Idaho, southern British Columbia, and maybe even some in Northern California. We've got a big forum, and it's just a very, very vibrant, well-supported, well-supportive gaming community in the Pacific Northwest. And we just don't get a lot of attention on the national scene, and I think catching up on the Deployment Zone will help that a lot. And they also have some interviews from the Guardian Cup 2, which I have a couple battle reports up from, and I'm on there. I went through and got interviewed at this episode 3.5 is the interviews. I'm at 42 minutes and 30 seconds. If you want to check out my interview, there's also interviews with the winners and the losers, the winners and the other losers, I should say. But they're only on episode 3. It's brand new. Go ahead and check it out if you listen to 40K podcast. I mean, it's not just 40K, I should say. They are going to definitely cover all kinds of miniature war games. Yeah, so, well, already up to 4 minutes, and so go ahead and subscribe to the Sells Orc. You won't be disappointed, and check out the Deployment Zone if you're into podcasts, and I'll talk to you guys later.